I've seen the future.
Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome to this week's Oracle Card Guidance and Lesson. We're using Wisdom of the Oracle cards again. I know you guys loved the Enchanted map, super great. I'm happy about that. We are coming close to launching a fantastic free video series about how to really work with Oracle cards for yourself so that you can get instant insight and guidance for you about your life and creating your unique, authentic, inspired life. I'm so excited. So, in preparation, we're going to go back to this deck, which is a deck that I teach with in Oracle School, that'll give us an indication of what we're going to be looking at this week, what's affecting all of us, kind of like a weather report, more prescriptive than it is predictive, but it teaches us, no matter what happens in the external world, the highest way to work for ourselves, for our highest good and everyone else's. That was a bit of a tongue twister. Now, the anchor card, and by the way, if you have not taken Oracle Cards 2.0, that free online workshop, go to my website, colettebaronreid.com/pick, and you'll find it somewhere there, I think. Mark, do you know where it is? I'm going to ask my husband. He's behind the camera. Where is it? There's a box. Okay, there's a box on my website. Go check it out. It's free. Tons of good information in there. Okay, so anchor card. Yay, we have blessed. Now, do you believe you're blessed? I can tell you, after last week, or the last few weeks, even this whole summer, it's hard, given the really kind of challenging state of the world that we see on the media all the time, for example, to actually trust that we are blessed, right? So if you act as if you trust that there is a divine plan, that there is this divine order to things, that we are being required to really trust, still do the action steps, do the things that we need to do to keep in alignment with what is the highest good for all. But also there has to be a level of trust that in the big picture, there's good in the world and there's harmony in the world, and that can happen for us. And now the Fates card is beside that. So what I love when the Blessed card shows up beside the Fate card is it reminds us that in spite of what appears to happen to us or at us, that's not really true. Like, for example, culture shifts and moves like a big giant wave, and we're little parts of that, like we're drops in a big ocean. And so we tend to think that, oh, it's all bad. But truthfully, what happens is when we go through a stage of metamorphosis, there are going to be challenges. And that is fated. For example, when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, what is fated for that caterpillar is parts of itself will die off in order for the butterfly to show up. These are called imaginal cells that wake up and make the caterpillar sick, right? And it looks like, oh my God, everything is bad. But it isn't. It's just part of the stages that appear to be really challenging and awful. So we don't want to awfulize this week. We want to remind ourselves that we're blessed and that there is a higher power. There is a power greater than us, that when we align with that power and we don't let our egos go bananas and out of control and be reactive, and we're okay. Message in a bottle, trust your intuition this week. I'm gonna look at the last card too. The last card is Loyal Heart, and it's in protection. So don't go along with things just for the sake of it. So I think even though these are really positive cards, there is a bit of a challenge in here, because sometimes what we do is, and that's my husband's phone, what we do is we tend to go along with things hoping that things will be quiet. If we don't make a peep, if we don't say anything, if we just, okay, that's the way the conditions are, I'm just gonna go about my business. And there's also a tendency to conform to something that's not truly true for you. So it sounds like a bit of a paradox, or even, like it's contradicting itself, but it isn't. It's part of how we have to be in order to be our most authentic self. We have to remember that just going along with things because we think we don't have a choice is absolutely not the right way to do it. Be loyal to your heart. Be loyal to your dreams. Stick with people that you know are loyal to you. Get close to your family and friends that you know are your family of choice. That you feel really good and safe with. Make sure you're in safe environments, and try to stay off a bit of social media. That's tending to stir things up a little bit, and people are not being discerning, and they're just reacting over information they don't even know is true. So let's keep ourselves in check this week, and remember that we are blessed. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Love to hear how you dealt with your 3 cards, which of course, since I don't think I mentioned it in the video, you're gonna go to colettebaronreid.com/pick. Choose your 3 personal cards, add them together to the 4, and see how all the 7 cards told a story that really related to you intimately. And let us know by posting in the thread. All right, see you next time. Bye.
I've seen the future. It's beautiful.